Hi everyone, hope you're having a great afternoon. I know I've shared several times about our pup Maggie and her sister Frankie. They're almost a year old now, and when they're together once a month, roughly, it's like they're never apart. They instantly start playing and wrestling, and oftentimes walk around the house side by side carrying the same toy in each of their mouths. I've never witnessed that strong of a bond between two dogs unless they'd never been separated. Recently, we took them back to the farm where they were born to visit the family that had fed and nurtured them for the first couple months of their lives. There were 11 puppies in the litter, so it took all hands on deck, literally, to feed them because they needed to eat so often. Most of the pups were only a couple of pounds at birth. This wonderful family was so excited to see them and how much they've grown over the last 11 months, and how much alike and yet how different they are. Apparently, they look nothing like most of their litter mates and are more distinctly a doodle than most of them. The most touching moments were when we got to see their mother, but only through a window screen. She's very territorial by nature, and the owner was afraid that she would just bark and make a lot of commotion if she were outside. But the minute she spotted Frankie through the window, she started yipping and kind of getting really excited, and Frankie put her paws up on the windowsill. And not too long after that, Maggie did the same thing, so they were kind of talking back and forth to each other. We couldn't be completely sure, but it really seemed like they recognized each other in some way, whether by smell or sound, the sound of their yips. We just don't know, but it seemed really like that. When we started to leave and head for the car, Scout, the mother, was still at the window, and she yipped and kind of went back and forth the whole time we were leaving. Connections with families and friends run deep. We don't always know how much those connections mean until they've changed or they no longer exist. Our memories connect us in ways that often can't be explained, but they're intrinsic. They're an intrinsic part of who we are and can be shared when we recollect instances or stories with others. And certainly memories can be forgotten or distorted by dementias or other memory loss factors. But some memories are so ingrained that they're never, ever forgotten. Many who have served others in homebound communion ministry can tell about a time when someone started saying the Lord's Prayer with them, even though they were barely speaking anymore. And I've been with folks on their deathbed who will start saying the 23rd Psalm along with me, even though they had been totally unresponsive up to that point. The things that really matter to us, that have been embedded deep within us through our experiences and our faith in God, can never be taken away. Psalm 103 says, "But the love of the Lord remains forever with those who fear him. His salvation extends to his children's children and those who are faithful to his covenant, of those who obey his commandments." God's love runs so deep, so strongly within us that nothing, not illness, the things of this world, even death, can separate us from his love. Our memories may fail us, but God never forgets his children or the immense love that he has for each and every one of us. We are never out of his mind or his memory, and his love will surround us and hold us up every day of our lives. Have a great day. Bye.